Hey, howdy, hey there, folks. I hope you're all doing wonderful tonight. So unfortunate fact, came to find out fucking found out this morning that the stream, was corrupted, and I don't even know the why of it, just simply that it was, because when I was trying to run back the actual stream itself, it just wasn't working, and then not too soon afterwards, it just was gone. So fun, entertaining, one might even say, rejuvenating. Really, just the wonderful time. So we have to fucking run it back. Which, admittedly, that doesn't make me the most excited of having to run back 2 hours worth of streaming. But I did learn some shit. I will say that much. At least something was learned out of this experience, more or less. So, it's technically... No, honestly, it's shit. I would have much rather just kept the character that I was working with, but I think at least now with a better baseline knowledge, and also not being inebriated, admittedly, those things combined together will probably make this a little bit easier of an experience, but I am also going to be using the Elden Ring map when it comes down to it, if we run into brick walls, because I imagine we will in fact be doing that at some point or another, because fuck. It's just kind of a guarantee, like, it's gonna happen. Like, you can't not play this game and not run into a brick wall of some amount of, like, well, wait, fuck, what was I supposed to be looking for again? But still, baseline, I have a fair amount of knowledge of where I want to go ahead and go. We want to go hit some gravestones up, get some cash money, probably go over to the cookery salesman sooner than later, also go get ourselves the poopy pots and all that magical stuff. I am currently forgetting, actually. I think I bought a recipe the other day from a certain vendor that I actually didn't even need, if I'm not mistaken. I think in this case it was all poison arrows, not poison bone darts, which, well, I'm sure I don't need to fucking explain that one too deeply. That's just not useful. That does legitimately nothing for us. So, but yeah, happy Tuesday to you all. Happy Tuesday indeed. As good of a day as it can be. Fucking tired is more like it right now, but, well, you know, c'est la vie. But yeah. Yeah. Excitement. Excitement abounds, folks. Alrighty. You know, I think we have been sitting back here long enough. Let's go ahead and get our ass in motion. Let's get this ball afloating. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off that mystery meat. By the way, if you really like that one right there, if you really like that song, that one right there is known as Mario's Mystery Meat. And that is from a fan game project that honestly I think is like one of the most... Well, I wouldn't say it's one of the most wonderful ones that I've seen personally, but there's just a lot of joy and fun to be had out of it. It's a Mario... I think in this case, it's a Super Mario Bros. Fan game. It has a lot of, like, references to, like, various YouTubers and whatnot. Vinny is one of the main sources on that one, too. You can especially tell if you play the game because, like, it's literally, I think in this case, using... I believe it is using, in fact, his fan character for it. His Mario OC, which is just damn goofy, but I love it all the same. But you gotta really hand it to people when they make fan games. Sometimes they just go above and beyond. Like, shit that... It's that kind of shit, like, if you've ever played, like, Little Big Planet in any capacity, this is my way of connecting it, I guess. The point I'm trying to make, I guess, is that there's just shit in it that you would not expect out of a Super Mario Bros. Fan game, of all things. Like, legitimately, like, the kind of stuff that's like, I'm sorry, what did they put in that? What? Huh? How is that possible? Oh, weird. I could have sworn. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be good to go, and I'm just gonna real quickly... Okay, secondary cam is good to go. I don't know why I did this the other day, but for Chow streaming, well, probably because I was drunk, Admittedly, fun fact, when you're slightly inebriated, you tend to do dumb shit. So in this case, like for my settings, I fucked them up a little bit, but oh well. So let's just get right into it, folks. Everybody say goodbye to Scrumpkin. We hardly knew ye. Wonderful, wonderful lad that he was. But you know what? Chance for a new character today. Chance for a new life. We're going to make something wonderful, beautiful, maybe even magical. We're still going to definitely go with a Confessor class in this case, because I think, as far as things stand, that overall is the best choice for me. Now, actually, hang on. Because I was about to do that immediately and just possibly dilute my brain on that one. Technically speaking, I think our best first option is the Samurai, because the Samurai, I believe, starts with the highest dex. Actually, let me confirm that one real quickly. High dex, high strength is actually probably our first best answer right now. That's high strength, which is nice. Strength and dex is pretty well rounded with the Vagabond. I don't think so. And honestly, like, for what it's worth, okay, actually, that's a tough choice. Because, like, yeah, the faith is nice. The health is low. But the strength and dex start off at a nice medium 12 on both of them, which is good. But this did also come with the emergency heal on it, and I kind of did like having that. I kind of really did like having that. So tell you what, we're going to go ahead and make a new character today. It's been a little bit since we've last made a new character. I want to go ahead and go with a wrinkly old dude. Hey. What? Yo, wait, what? Oh, damn. Oh. Okay, yeah, we got the fucking old man voice. That sounds great. You know what? Let's make this man a wonderful, wonderful flavor. Let's go ahead and make his ass Baja Blastin', shall we? I think this dude deserves to be, like, the most blasted dude possible. Hair... What bone structures do we have here? I think that's, like, the best starter, personally. Strong facial features. Strong facial features just makes him kind of look like a little bit like Gherkin, like a turtle. So, you know what? Okay, sure. Let's really age this old man up. Facial aesthetic. More masculine. Oh, yeah, that right there is peak masculinity, folks. You can really tell this guy right here, oh, yeah, he's the alpha male. Oh, this fucking guy. No, honestly, the other direction seems more appropriate. You know what? Let's give him the scrunkle. Let's give him the proper scrunkle. Let's make this man genuinely, like, scrunkly as all get out. I want him to look like he has not approved of anything in his life for, like, the last 80 years. I want him to look like he has never made a single friend in his life and refuses to do so even to this day. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a wonderful idea for this character. I want him to be the estranged brother of Scrunkle. Okay, he's looking gorgeous. We love him. We love him. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better, honestly. Yeah, you know what, honestly, I do kind of like that one a little bit better. That's nice. No, that fixes his brow. I want that brow to be fucking furrowed. I want him to think, like... I want him to basically be to the point to where, like, he has heard nothing but, like fucking bad takes. And just at this point in his life, like, resting bitch face? Nah, Runkle's Scrinkle face is what this man has. He will be the runkliest and scrinkliest. Oh, baby, look at that. I can't even see eyeballs anymore. Why would we need those? No, we just need a brow to be furrowed. Tiny eyes seems fitting, but, like, what does heavy, big eyes do for us? No, I mean, honestly, his eyes are non-existent, so never mind. That's fucking pointless. Oh my god, okay, yeah, he just has lost his eyeballs at this point. Okay, cool. Oh my god, that one, like, caused brain data to fucking die. No. There we go. Cool. Okay. I really like him so far. I like him a lot. I think he's perfect. I think he's gorgeous. Let's really, you know what, narrow that nose down perfectly well. Okay, well, we didn't have to give him, like, fucking Pinot nose, but, like, sure, yeah, okay. Cheeks, cheekbone height. Obviously, we want super high cheekbones. Makes him a very beautiful boy. Tighter cheekbones, naturally. Like, this man looks like he has been sucking in fart at this point, and he does not know what to do with it. Like, he has been absolutely gassed up for, like, so long, and he needs to bust. Phrasing is an entertaining thing. Especially when you actually fucking phrase things properly. Okay, I like that a lot. You know, let's give him thick lips. I don't think it's gonna make any difference for him. Actually, wait. No, I hate it immediately. Yes, perfect, gorgeous. That's exactly what I want. Sad, depressing, purse, awesome. All right, I think we're pretty good. Chin length, chin depth. Oh my god, what? Oh, what about the other direction? No, actually, I like that a lot better. Okay, cool. Gorgeous. Okay. I'm feeling good about him. I'm feeling good about him, chat. I like him. I like him a lot. I do think he needs a different hairstyle. This hairstyle is not fitting of the world's most uptight butthole. That right there is a fucking tight butthole, is what that is. Chat, that is the tightest butthole. I am quite proud of that butthole. Okay, we're vibing. You know what? I think it would be a shame to make it the same exact color, so I think I will give it a little bit of variety. I kind of like that actually a lot. Okay, that's kind of gross. I like that. That's good. Yeah, we like that shit. Okay, he fucks. No, that is a great butthole. He has the nice pubes on his head. Actually, hang on. Before we go too far into it, is there a haircut that's more puby? No, honestly, like, this one's nice, but, like, this one doesn't give me puby vibes. Nah, not quite. Okay, well, that's the exact opposite direction. This is Skrunkle's ex-wife right here. Yeah, no, we don't need the ex-wife around on this one. That's a very fuzzy butthole. I don't think so. No, I think this is good. This is perfect. This is gorgeous right here. All right, thick, heavy eyebrows. Unfortunately, I think because of how scrunched up his face is, the heaviness of the eyebrows just isn't quite there anymore. But it's, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I think it's fitting to not give him, like, a full anything. I don't want him to have full facial hair. I do want him to be gross. I want him to be very gross. So I think, honestly, like, looking at it, this one, I think, like, really matches the persona that we're looking for right now. And, you know what, let's go ahead and add a little bit more stubble in there. That man's butthole has not been shaven in, forever. Eyelashes. Let's give him thick fucking eyelashes. And you know what, let's make those eyelashes the same color, as the rest of them. It's not going to be visible, by any measure. I know I could do something different here, but I want to give him, like, deeply unsettling eyes, in case for some reason you ever actually caught wind of them. Wait, actually, can I, like, do one eye over the other? Okay, there we go. Right eye position. Oh my god, I I don't like this guy very much. Okay. Alright, that clouds both of his eyes, but I don't want both of his eyes clouded up. That just seems incorrect for this one. Left eye clouding. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Nope, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Awesome. Too bad they can't glow a little bit. I'd actually be really happy if they could glow at least a little bit. Pores. Oh, never mind. They're already fucking open to all hell. Wonderful. Deep, dark circles, of course, naturally. Admittedly, if I do like a color here, it just kind of looks like mascara at that point. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, yes. Yes, that actually, I'm liking that a lot. Okay, cool. Cosmetics. Nah, he doesn't really need cosmetics, does he? Although, something for his face to make him even more beautiful would be perfect, I think. Kinda some poopy marks? Kinda some poopy marks, actually. Hang on. Hang on, okay. Alright, I'm kinda liking that. Yeah, let's give this uptight butthole some stains. Why not? Fuck it. There we go. Put that right over the lips, more or less. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just put it over his nose. I think that's a little bit more visual. Angle, expansion, expand! Awesome. And now I think we can actually angle it down a little bit more. Okay, cool. I like that a lot. Chad, I don't know about you, but this is a great character design right here. I don't think we praise Elden Ring nearly enough, but, like, this game is a 10 out of... Okay, that just looks gross. I do not like the Admittedly, the blindfolds just look like a very, very bad pair of underwear, so no, I don't think so. Last thing I think Scrunkly Butthole needs is that. No, I think he is peak at this point. I believe he is... Oh my god, look at this, man. He is gorgeous. I'm adding him to the monster list. The fuck is this guy? Wait, when did I make this guy? What the hell? I'm fucking getting rid of him. He's no Scrunkly Butthole. Alright, he is no Scrunkly Butthole. And admittedly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy too, because he's essentially Wildorf up here. But he's just jollier Wildorf. Oh, it's Santa Claus. That's what it is. Okay, that's my mistake. Yep. Alright, well, kiddo, say goodbye to Santa Claus. He's going in the trash can this year. Honestly, this is just weaker. This is just weaker Scrunkly. Okay, I'm so happy with this guy right now. I think he's perfect. I think he's beautiful, gorgeous. So keeping the name kind of relatively close in this case, because we did have to reset. In this case, Max gave us a great name. It was, I believe in this case it was Scrumpkin. I'm gonna keep it pretty damn close. We're gonna go and do Scrumply Butt, or Scrumply Butt, or Scrumply Bum. All right, Scrumply Bumpkin. Gorgeous, beautiful, refined, deep, wonderful, aromatic, beautiful, truly. Oh, you know, I guess I could have just started with another cracked pot. Huh. It's funny how little my brain works sometimes. I could have had another cracked pot this whole time. Whoops. My bad. Alright, there we go. Well, this is loading, chat. Oh, fuck me. Okay, fair enough. Wait, did I do the thing with the thing? I think I did, yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm a dumbass. Ah. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I completely forgot to actually post the link for the live stream description. That was a my bad kind of L. Whoops. I can't believe I make these mistakes sometimes. Alright, so obviously we don't need any weapons on our hands. I'm gonna keep the shield because the shield is, well, you know, protection. So yeah, don't really have to overthink that one too much. We could probably keep our talisman equipped the entire time because our seal. Because, like, we don't have attacks with the seal right now. We just have pretty much stealth and healing out of it, which neither of those are damage dealing, so yippee, we could do that. But obviously, first enemy of the game, we will consume death. Oh my god, that was a dramatic scream. That was a really dramatic scream. Alright, cool. Alright, well, away we go. We are better learned than we were last time, which I am happy to say. So I think we're gonna do probably a better job in general this time around. I believe so. I want to say we're gonna do a much better job this time. Especially considering I know at least a little bit more about what I'm doing, where to go, all that magic. I still do need to kind of cover the cash requirements pretty damn quickly, which means, in this case, a lot of the early game is just going to be running around collecting piles of cash and also setting ourselves up with vendors. I'm not going to be killing the vendors immediately. But you know what, I will say this. Let me remove that, because it would be a shame to leave Scrunkly Butthole completely not visible to the world. He deserves to be seen. You know, honestly, I kind of regret the name now being Scrunkly Bumpkin and not Scrunkly Butthole. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm just vibing with Butthole right now. Like, Butthole would have been such a good name for this guy. He is tight as can be, and I praise him for it. He is something gorgeous. Same rules as last time. Same rules as the night before. We are allowed to do damage through any means of consumables, more or less. But, yeah. Hey, Kingdom! You didn't miss terribly much, man. We had to reset the run, unfortunately, because the VOD got completely fuckled. A little bit kersplunked. So here we are, completely resetting the run. I just got done with the character creation for our new beautiful boy. Say hello to Scrunkly Butthole. He's a gorgeous lad. We love him very much. He definitely has at least 80 different grievances with people across the country. And it's all on Reddit, funny enough. You wouldn't guess. The guy really is just quite the connoisseur when it comes to picking fights on the internet. So, but yeah, he's a wonderful lad. We're gonna have a really good time with him. Surely it's all gonna go super well. I am sad though. I am sad that the run had to be reset. It's annoying. Like, it's not the deepest thing in the world. Like, obviously we really didn't get that far, and frankly, a large chunk of last night was really just me just being drunk and stupid. So, yeah. Yeah. So now we should probably be doing a much better job of it. I believe so, at least. I should have let the cutscene play out. Alright, there we go. Melina, thank you very much. Give me my horse. Awesome. Wonderful. How you doing tonight, Kingdom? Taking good care of yourself, man? Hopefully nothing annoying and or dangerous occurring in life. We prefer it to stay nice and calm, so that way you can have more fun doing goofy things. Alright, collect mush. Obviously. I do need to be pretty darn firm about resource collecting. I don't think I was quite as firm as I should have been last night, but it's neither here nor there. We'll do a better job of it this time, though, for sure. You doing okay, man? I'm glad to hear it. Okay is definitely better than not, obviously, which, I mean, hey, low bar, but still, sometimes that's what you gotta work with. Yeah, man, you're just in time for the Elden rings, so. Actually, you know what? I am gonna get the jellyfish here because this is cash money. I'd be a fool to not collect the jellyfish. I believe I can sell the jellyfish. I believe. All right, shut up. Thank you. Bye. I forgot her name, but I'm not gonna worry about it because it's not important. Yeah, it's really not. I'm a little bit mean, but at the same time. Strength tier is kind of important still. You know what? I'm going to say it is kind of important. It would be nice to get the strength tier. I am going to want resources to allow me to do more damage in the grand scheme of things, because more damage equals less items used. So, you know, yeah, kind of important. Be sure to collect my poopy piles. Wonderful. Actually, you know what? I can't do anything with that guy up on the hill just yet. There is one reason for me to go over there, though. I just realized. I can purchase whatchamacallits from there. Or not purchase. I can collect fire butterflies. The fire butterflies. Alright, sit down real quickly, and then let's go farm those bad boys up. And then we can go and visit a couple merchants. Yippee-yahoo. Alright, poop. Awesome. I do laugh about the fact that this is the particular run where, like, we are just very excited to see poop. Though I won't lie, though, the poopy pots are really not that good. Like, they're a nice, like, beginning option, but, like, until we can actually get, like, good poison, yeah, they're just not that good. About it. Honestly wondering if it would be better to just do, like, outright fire pots at that point. Alright, cool. Beautiful. Trying to do, like, a little bit of, like, a remembering of, like, my routing from the other night, because, like, yeah, admittedly, I normally watch back the VOD to kind of try and catch myself up, more or less, but that clearly was not a fucking option on this one occasion. Which in some cases is entertaining, but in my case, it was just frustrating as fuck. Right, there we go. Cool. Get on the... Thank you. I find it odd, to a certain extent, that certain items just outright increase, like, consumable strength. Like, it kind of makes sense, and I'm glad that it does work. But also in certain cases where it's just like, I eat a piece of jerky and it makes these fire pots a little bit more dangerous. I don't know, it doesn't make the most sense in my head. I guess you could make the argument like, that jerky really made me throw harder. Then again, I guess the same thing could apply to, you know, bow damage, which, same difference. Really, crossbow damage, I think, is, like, the one that makes no sense for it. You know what, I don't like getting too many sites of grace, but, like, fuck it. I might need to come back here anyways, because I don't fully remember if this merchant, if I have enough money right now. I don't think I do. No, I have not collected a lot. I'm gonna have to go rob some graves. That's fine, though. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. It's all gonna happen one way or another. He does sell a pot, and he also sells this. Yeah, I fucking baited myself on this item last night. I could have literally read the description on this one and been like, oh, none of those things are the poison bone darts. Legitimately, none of them are. But I will go ahead and buy his one extra pot. Because, yippee. I guess the good news, we never have to come back and visit that guy, but... still. I'm actually forgetting what is over here. Does this kill me? Please don't kill me. Hey, it didn't kill me. Wonderful. Am I backwards? Yes, I am. I am, in fact, very backwards. Or am I? Question mark? No, I'm just dumb. Okay, fair enough. That's understandable. Suffering from a spot of stupidity. Broad daylight. Oh, you know what? This actually would be a nice enough site of grace for me to use, to come and deal with patches, I suppose. Because I literally just go over there, hop down, and go deal with a little mini interaction, and then I'm on my way. So, yeah, okay, cool. We'll take it. Why not? Regardless. Okay, so Kenneth Haidt, he needs to die again, yeah? Yeah, Kenneth Haidt needs to die. I don't think Kenneth Haidt has any reason to actually be alive in this case. The only reason I did his little side quest the other night in this case was, I really only wanted one thing from him, and that was the dagger, but because we have our sword, as long as I don't sell the sword, I don't really need that. So. There we go. Cool. Alright, sorry Kenneth. Always a shame to see you go so early, buddy. Unfortunately, it's the height of your story. Right, get the fuck out of here. Alright, cool. So I saw that there's what looks to be another Lethal Company clone produced in this case. And I don't know if I'm going to end up playing it. I might look a little bit into it in advance, but after the last Lethal Company clone I played, I was just honestly kind of like, I don't know. I don't really think I need another Lethal Company clone in my life. And this one's called like Repo, and it looks okay, I guess is how I'm gonna put it. It looks like it exists, more or less. Like, I don't know, like, it doesn't look bad, but it's nothing impressive by any measure. I mean, I think it's on sale right now, which, like, I'm not gonna say that makes it tempting. It just doesn't look really that... It doesn't really look that impressive. It has about the same weight, in my opinion, as fuck, I'm forgetting the name of it, but Point Made right then and there. The other one that I played a while ago with Star, like viral content or some shit like that. Haven't seen it yet. Yeah, honestly, it's like I said, it's really, I don't know, man. Like, maybe it's good, but it kind of falls into that funny little realm of like, am I really missing out if I don't play it? No, probably not at all. Content warning. Thank you, Kingdom. The content warning wasn't really that good at all. It was actually kind of just shit. It was actually really just kind of shit. I don't know if it's improved since the last time I played it, but I also kind of doubt it, at least a little bit. It's just, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun, it was too janky on the controls. Like, they were going for goofy, and they kind of overpassed goofy. And then it just became dumb and janky and hard to play. And not in an entertaining sense, either. Dumb. But, yeah, no, we got yet again another Lethal Company clone on our hands, and Repo has different mechanics enough, but I don't know, like, I don't want to be, like, old man about this, but, like, if I've seen one, I kind of feel like I've seen most of them at this point. And this one just kind of strikes me as, like, oh, this is Lethal Company, but they also added in, like, a gravity gun or some shit like that. And it looked, like, that sounds cool, but it does not look cool, which is kind of sad in and of itself. Okay, let's see here. That's pretty much everything in this general vicinity. Huh. Do I go ahead and go down that way, or do I go the opposite direction? You know what, I'll go the opposite direction at this point. No, you know what, actually, Third Church, I get a lot done. I get a lot done if I go from this route and go on over. No, they added a lot of stuff at some point, like doubling the monsters and stuff. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad for them if they made it just generally better. That's awesome. Yeah, like, honestly, like, my opinion, at the end of the day, frankly, shouldn't really mean shit. By, like, a long shot. But I'm glad. I'm really glad if they improved the experience even more and they made it a much more fleshed out and fun game. Cool. Great. Do that. I would prefer that in most cases. I'd love to come back to that game in, like, you know, a fucking year or something like that. Who knows? And be like, oh, wow, this is just a better experience altogether. I would love to do that. I don't see myself doing it, admittedly. A little bit of cash money, a few throwing daggers. Was it worth it? Kind of. Not by a lot, but kind of worth it. That is a cookbook that's worth it. That right there was my poopy pots. So that right there was my poopy pots, and that'll make my life a lot easier. I do need these gold flowers. Oh my god, could the bear maybe get the fuck out of here? Excuse me, fucker. Man, stupid fucking rune bears. And I'm all out of juice. Of course I would be. Alright, please tell me I can do this merchant right now.
Yes, right this way. Well, you please.
That's true. Yeah. I think there's enough of a cult following when it comes to that game, though. When it comes to Among Us, I think there's enough of a cult following. It's done very, very well for itself. Just in general. Do I care that much about the game? No, I really don't. I could care less about Among Us. Like, it's cute, it's funny, like, haha, sus Among Us jokes and everything, but again, it's just It's just to me. But I'm glad for them. I'm really glad for them. They did clearly a lot better than, like, by any measure. And frankly, right now, I think, as far as I can tell you, there's enough people who stream the Among Us content on a consistent basis. Like, honestly, it's I hate kind of putting it this way, but it's that easy, obvious stuff where, like, hey, you can kind of knock that stuff out at a reasonable pace. And it's kind of become their gimmick. Funny that the game with the gimmick would become a gimmick for streamers, too. But it's a good source of content, you know? Like, hey, you're having fun with it. Cool. Don't stop, pretty much, I guess. Maybe try some new stuff if you want to, but also there's an obvious thing that people are showing up to you for, so I hope I don't end up doing that at any point or another. I really don't want to find myself in a position where I'm locked into one game ever. Especially after kind of talking about it with some friends and whatnot, and, like, people who have also streamed longer than me. And one of my friends basically was just Spy in this case. For the longest time, Spy had streamed, like, a little phone game, because that's what he did growing up, pretty much. Like, that was his shtick. And he basically warned me and said, look, it's nice to have something that's good, like something that's fun for everybody. Like, that's your core audience, that's your base and everything, but never try to be locked into it, because, I don't know, like, you don't really want to be locked into one game for the next, like, 10 to 15 years. Unless that shit is, like, your bread and butter, like, your gold. And even then, like, imagine eating your favorite meal for, like, the next 10 to 15 years straight. I guess that was kind of his point, but and I respected it a lot, and I guess I've been taking it more seriously, too, myself. Which is why we haven't been playing Elden Ring for a while, but I mean, I am happy to be back in Elden Ring. I do love Elden Ring. I do. I am glad that I've taken my break from it. The hiatus has definitely been important. I don't really need to go into Fort Height. There is a gold seed, and the gold seed, I would say, is worth it. So I'll get the gold seed at least. But otherwise, there's really no reason to go inside this castle. There we go. Cool. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do any, like, major game-breaking work on this run. I was kind of thinking of some things that I might need to kind of take into account for later on. In this case, like, primary things off the top of my head, like, cash flow is going to be pretty damn important. Because really, in this run, our resources are spent at a rate that, like, we're just not getting resources back. But it's good to have a specific theme. And yeah, exactly. It gets stale. You feel it get stale. People can hear it in your voice when it gets stale. Unless you're a really damn good actor, like, it's... Even then, too, like, you can only do something for so long before that shit gets grating. Not too generic, but not too focused. Exactly, yeah. I've been trying to lean more towards, I guess, in this case, like Moist Critical, I think, is a good enough... Well, he used to be a pretty damn good example of it. I don't know if he still is, but Moist Critical, for at least a good long while, I would say would kind of be the bread and butter guide of what I would consider, like, where I would like to go. Which is to say that he honestly did generally stream, like, a fair amount of variety. Like, a fair amount of variety content, and that would definitely be where I'd like to find myself, if I can help it. I don't need that grace. That's a pointless-ass grace. I am gonna say, I'm liking our pace right now. I think we're doing a lot better than we were the first time around. Definitely a lot more fucking sober. So that's probably helping to some extent, more than likely. Mooring Star, Cash Money. Yeah, chat, I think I gotta turn down the drinking. I probably should. I definitely, I think at this point in time, I kind of realized, like, yeah, nah, I probably should be turning that one down. Hey, Lillian, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well tonight. How am I doing? You know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm playing some Elden Ring. I got a cup of coffee with me. I'm having a great time. Yeah. I've also, honestly, I've just been really happy with, like, the amount of stuff I've been doing lately. I've been doing a lot of Chow Garden stuff, and I've been... can I say, I love Chow Garden. I really do. Like, I know, like, obviously, like, duh, a streamer has a whole bunch of stuff about it, but... I could probably go off on a random side tangent about just Chow Garden alone, just on an average day basis, because, frankly, it's... I don't like farming games. I do not like farming games, but oh, Chow Garden. It is the time waster I was born for. Which is awful, but... Alright, plenty of cash to spend. A little bit more. 7K in Kukri. Actually, let me go and buy that pot real quickly, because that is important, too. How you doing tonight, Lillian? Taking care of yourself? This is important. Kind of important. But I think I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this first. Let's do a stack of 60 of those bad boys. And look at that. I have enough for this, too. Spend the rest on this. Awesome. Doesn't Critical do mainly reaction content and stuff like that nowadays? No, exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think he has just kind of changed his content pool drastically at this point. And, like, good for him, I suppose, you know? Like, good for him if that's where he wants to, like, have his content start going and everything. Like, no shade to him at all. It's just, it's different. It's pretty significantly different. And I don't exactly vibe with it all that much. But, you know, he does him. I would like to do some more review stuff here and there, I think, personally. I haven't ever really done much in terms of reviewing. But I would like to do a couple of reviews here and there. In fact, funny enough, one of the reviews that I, like, wanted to do for a little bit was actually of a couple things. I was gonna do a review video of I'm forgetting the name of the game right now, but it's like essentially it's a COD Zombies spin-off, I guess, or it's a COD Zombies like, I guess is what I would call it. Scare Ritual is what it's called. And if you want to look it up on Steam, it is SKR or SKER, my bad, SKER Ritual. It's good. Don't get me wrong, like it's not that bad. But I would definitely say there's a lot of shit about it that's frankly very great. I would like to enjoy it a little bit more than I do, but it's not what it should be. But a game that absolutely stunned me, a game that I really, really want to fucking do. Actually, a game I really, really want to do would probably be Celeste. Celeste. I really want to do a review for Celeste. I have not done a review for Celeste, and I think that would be wonderful. Is that so, Lillian? Well, admittedly, right now, Lillian, I'm not exactly in the market for any sort of work being done. I definitely appreciate the offer, but in this case, I'm not really looking for any work being done on my banners and everything. In fact, I actually, not too long ago, got done redesigning my logo and everything. So, I appreciate it, but now would probably not be the time for me personally. Yeah. No, though, I appreciate the ask. Never hurts. Okay. Alright, so we got everything that we need there. The merchant that's at the end of the peninsula did not sell anything useful, if I remember correctly, last time. That being said, there's still plenty of reason to still go over to this side of the map on the Weeping, just because there's 2 golden seeds, there's the physique for the faith here, which that would be useful enough. We could use that. And also, honestly, just some weak bosses to kill. Some cash fodder would be nice. So, yeah, although to be fair, I say that, and then it's going to be completely fucking asinine. I don't actually know what the golden centipedes are for. I don't think I've ever figured that one out. Yeah, I think you're exactly right on that one, Kingdom. You're exactly right. I think at this point, and again, good for him, just, he doesn't have to, you know, put himself through it anymore. And, like, I would love, at some point or another, to get to that point, personally. Though, to be fair, I'm kind of already doing exactly what I would be doing at that point, which is just kind of goofing off, enjoying myself, having a fun time of it. Sure, I make some shorts and everything here and there. Would I like to eventually find myself, like, an editor of some variety for, like, video purposes? Yeah, definitely. That, I think, is something that I would like to do, just because then at that point I could pump out more consistent content and not have to think about, like, splitting up my days. I could just do streaming, and that would make me really happy. Now, granted, I kind of already fucking do streaming, but, you know, point made, I guess. There's like a handful more items here. I don't think they're worth it, though. But, I don't remember if the cave over here is worth actually going to, but we're going to go to it anyways, because it might actually have a handful of resources that could be useful to us. Just a bit. I wish the mushrooms grew, grew. I wish the mushrooms glowed. Man, I'm dumb. Glowed a little bit more whenever they were, like, specifically, like, a larger pile of mushrooms. It's kind of such a nitpick ask, frankly, in my opinion, for sure. But, like, I don't know, like, small details, again. I'm a sucker. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm a fucking sucker. I'm a sucker for small details, though. I really am. Give me a game with like the sexiest small details possible. We're flying. We're banging. No, I think it's still faster to come from that way. Okay. Alright, well, time to run back. Son of a bitch. Oh well, whatever. It could be worse. So, something to ask, I suppose, because now is always a good time to ask questions, more or less. Would we want just to start throwing a timer on screen? Do people enjoy timers? I'm assuming the answer to that question is a wholehearted yes, more or less, and also like, hey, tracking your time is cool. The cool kids typically do that. Or at least the old heads on, I think like most of the old heads on here typically do time tracking. I've never really cared about it all that much. Like, sure, I probably did it at least a little bit for, like, speedrunning purposes, but in most cases, I'm pretty confident you don't actually need a time tracker for, like, any actual speedrun. It's a convenience tool, for sure. Like, it's an easy tool, and some games you do have to have it, because... I mean, like, in Elden Ring and, like, Soulsborne's cases, they have an in-game timer, which that's how they do all of it by, which is nice. I appreciate that greatly, because they do that specifically so that way you can have all players compete against each other properly. Please don't slide off the fucking rock like a dummy. Thank you. Alright, cool. But yeah, I guess, really, we don't need a timer, but would a timer be something that would be, like, entertaining for the brain, I guess is my question. Also, we're probably gonna die while we're in here because we're not in here for any other reason than to collect resources, so... yeah. Yeah. Alright, running around at the speed of sound, collecting resources. That is just a useless fucking resource. Awesome. Still, picked it up, though. I like that their weapons don't do damage there. Like, obviously, like, honestly, it doesn't make that much sense that they wouldn't do damage, but okay. Gotta put a Wingdings timer? Oh, that sounds awful. But, like, I'm listening. Actually, wait, hang on. If there's a way for me to do that, then sure, we'll talk about it. That actually would be pretty damn unique. Oh, that guy's mad I stole his rock. Understandable. I, too, would be pissed if somebody yoinked my rock. Wait, did I steal that guy's rock? I didn't steal that guy's rock. Oh, my bad. Okay, cool. I like how that was literally just me running around collecting a whole bunch of fucking rocks. Literally no other reason in this cave. Unfortunately. Saw another streamer do it, was pretty funny. No, honestly, like, now that you've said it, I kind of really want to do it just for that exact... Like, it just sounds funny. It just sounds kind of spiteful, honestly. And you can't even at that point tell me, like, hey, it's not a legitimate timer. No, it's just a really goofy one. Alright, I don't see myself dying, but always send an elevator back down. It's like the old saying goes, chat, if you think you're not gonna die, go ahead and send the elevator down anyways. That's not a fucking saying, but, well, here we are. Oh, right, yeah, duh, I can warp. Duh. Dummy. Okay, there is actually, hang on, there is one reason to go up here. There's one really good reason to go up here. The turtle shield. The turtle shield is right here. Hell to the yeah, brother. Turtle time. Wait, now we can make him, like, genuinely the worst Ninja Turtle ever? This guy's just the worst Ninja Turtle ever. I don't know what to call him yet. Prepubescent middle-aged turtle, prepubescent middle-aged turtle, prepubescent middle-aged turtle. Face looked like a butthole. Butthole power! That was perfect. That was gold. That's exactly what I wanted. I probably should put his clothes back on, but now I'm kind of attached to the idea of this man being just the worst fucking turtle ever. I don't think he gets a proper, like, I don't want to call him, like, Michelangelo, Leonardo, or, like, anything like that. No, I want this man to be Gherkin. He's the fifth brother. He's the fifth brother. He's the copy of Shredder when Shredder takes over one of the turtle bodies. I know so little about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yet I feel like I have so much of their shit embedded in my brain from just years and years and years of, like, secondhand content consumption. I think, like, the most content I've consumed of Ninja Turtles recently here was the 4-player beat 'em up, which is a banger, which has made me want to consume so much more content like that. I really have wanted way more of it now because of that. What is down here, actually? I forgot. I think it's yeah, okay, it is. It's a grave. What is here, though? What reason would I want to come here? Oh, please don't fucking kiss my butthole. Impaler's Catacombs. I should probably start looking and seeing if I can figure out, like, some recipe books and whatnot. Some recipe books would probably go a really long way for me right now. Brave Glovewort, awesome, my favorite. Please collect that, thank you. Prepare to license out most of their IPs, including Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Bandai has announced that they're gonna... That little bastard tried to fuck me up. Sucks to be you, little dude. Oh, Jesus. Really? I mean, I guess I can't say I'm surprised, because, like, it's Bandai, and, like... I don't know how I really feel about that. I'm hoping, I'm praying that we can, in fact, trust them at the end of the day, but, like... I don't know, man. Anymore, like, you talk corporate, and corporate just makes me fucking nervous. It really does. It's so hard for me to look at, like, any sort of video game company and be like, oh, yeah, no, definitely, I trust them. Like, FromSoft's, like, one of the few exceptions, but it's because FromSoft is the developer themselves at the same time. Okay, alright, whatever. Was this actually just a very stupid grave? Was there, like, actually, like, nothing here for me? Is this just a running simulator? Man! Okay, whatever. Fine. What's bad about it? Nah, nothing, dude. Nothing's bad about it. I guess I'm just skeptical. I'm just skeptical anymore when it comes to this shit. It makes me nervous just because, like, anytime you talk about, like, a game getting too diluted, I feel like at its core it loses a lot of its value, more or less. And, I mean, to be fair, I'm an old man on this one, okay? I got old man opinion, which is just simply to say that I don't know, man, change makes me nervous. But I also feel like I've just seen too many instances where it's just been change bad. And I don't like that that's my opinion, but I don't know, like, it's anymore, I just feel like it's hard to convince me otherwise. But I'll try and keep an open mind to it anyways, just because. Since obviously you trust it, and I mean, for what it's worth, I trust your opinion. So, clearly, I think you're probably right. I'm probably just worrying about it too much. So. Alright, Alright, let's go talk to Kale, get ourselves some small arrows, get our crafting book, all that magic. Alright, there we go. Chatting. Awesome. Get the wolves. Bye! Alright, cool.
You're a tarnished. I can also let you're not then wine. I am Carl.
I don't see rune fragments being good at all. So those are probably not going to be useful in any capacity to our livelihood. Very cool. There we go. Buy these pots first. We're up to 8 pots, which is a lot better than last time. Holy water pots are actually going to be important to us, and throwing daggers are definitely important to us. Everything else here I think can kind of be sat on. So one thing I didn't quite cover the last time that we were talking about this game... Actually, wait, hang on, I want to check something. Is there a recipe I'm missing right now?
Goodbye.
There might be a recipe I'm missing right now. No, never mind. Bone darts are just available. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Do I want to try and create holy water pots and go kill a... I might want to. If I can kill a bird, that would be pretty useful. Well, I say it would be pretty useful, but at the same time, it kind of depends on how much cash that actually is worth. Regardless, the fetid pots are going to be pretty useful going forward, but... Let's go and make 4 for Margit. And then, honestly, the rest can just be fire pots at that point. I don't see bone darts being that useful towards anything right now. Also, we don't really have a lot of bones, so there's that. Now, I guess we could try and go kill the bone peddler. But why would we do that right now, I guess? I think we should kill Margit first. Just get that handled. Otherwise, I think I'm throwing. Mainly hope for remakes and translations of their older IPs. No, honestly, that would be great. I personally would love to see it go in the right direction too. That would be ideal. A little bit more health doesn't really get us very far, but sure, we'll take it. Go and equip our talisman. We didn't get the what we need to make our Golden Vow weapon yet. And I probably should handle that soonish. You know, I can't really see myself needing to grace out. So I think for the first time, I'm going to try setting up like this when it comes to my flasks. I think that seems reasonable enough. Poopy pots and fire pots. Okay, there we go. Everything that we need for Margit. Surely this is going to go well. Surely. Kind of need it to go well, after all, because if we don't have it go well the first time, then, well, it just progressively gets worse as we move along. But I mean, hey, we're already an hour in, and we're at Margit at this point, which is pretty good. That's actually pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. Oh, whoops, I accidentally put this in my... Dumb. Okay, poopy pots first. Awesome. Flask is set up. Let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. Let's go for it. Let's try. Let's see what we got. Surely it goes well. I was really hoping for the super reflexes there, but whatever. Alright, he did the wrong thing there. Heal. Get fucked, old man. Get fucked, old man. There we go. There's that bleed. Alright, cool. Imagine a Souls rhythm game. I mean, that's Sekiro. That's legitimately just Sekiro. I know I say it, and I definitely am just kind of memeing, honestly, I promise. But, like, it's not entirely wrong. Alright, heal. Beautiful. One more pot. Satisfy the old man's cock. Beautiful. Alright, throwing dagger. Throwing dagger. Awesome. Chug. Oh, you motherfuck old man. Stupid stinky boy. Okay, beautiful. Get fucked. I don't know if I'm getting one more bleed proc off at this point. So you know what? Throwing daggers. Cool. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. A real rhythm game would be really cool. Alright, cool. First try Margit. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Lovely even. And honestly, not terrible on resource consumption. That was overall pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more poopy pots for the next major boss. I forget how many poopy pots we actually needed for Godric, but hopefully it's only 2 apiece. Hopefully. Hopefully. Shit, I'm actually forgetting if there's any craftable resources out of Godric's castle that we need to worry about picking up. Should probably find out. We're gonna get teleported to Round Table.
Forgive me.
And then we're gonna go from there.
I've been testing you to see, and it seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering very well. Let my hand.
Cool beans. He doesn't sell us anything useful. No, he doesn't. Not even remotely close. Haven't killed any merchants yet. I haven't yet visited Patches. Which, honestly, we could go take care of Patches pretty darn quickly. That would take, like, no effort, more or less. So, you know what? Maybe we do Patches real quickly. We don't want him to get too far ahead of ourselves, too. So, I think one poopy pot does Patches in, if I remember correctly. So let's go deal with Patches while we're thinking about it. Let's go to Shake Shack. And let's go do this, shall we? By the by, folks, as always, this is the, I guess, hour 10 marker here, but let's go ahead and toss in a quick plug. Folks, if you are having a great time, a wonderful time even, do be sure to leave a like on the stream. It does help out a lot and means a lot to me. Lets me know what people like, what they don't like, and all that magic. And, I mean, hey, if you like the stream, definitely feel free to let me know. If you have already left a like on the stream, thank you very, very much for the help. Greatly appreciate it. And, yeah, just continue to enjoy yourselves. Thank you for stopping in with me tonight. I appreciate it. So same trick as last night. We're gonna go ahead and run in here, trigger the invader, and then we're gonna go... Nah, I'm sorry. I'm just joshing with you, bro. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. So yeah. Easy little trick that you can do real quickly with every single invader, pretty much. And the fun part is after you do it the first time, yeah, exactly. It says it returns them to their world. Ride right back on in. And that area is now clear of that invader, and you don't have to worry about them until you save quit the game. So yeah, fun. Awesome little tricks. Now granted, in most cases, you probably don't need to fucking worry about doing that, but if you're doing like a no-hit run or a consumables only run, haha. I do want to hold on to some of my cash, but I also do want to get some levels. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to say for right now, why don't I get a little bit more survivability and a little bit more dex? That's not a lot of cash left over at that point, but I can live with that. That's okay enough. Oh, you know what? I do need to go run over to the one cave with, there's another pot in that one cave. Open the chest, thank you. Oh my god, these guys suck. Holy hell. Wow, that guy finally. I can't believe they were doing that bad. Holy shit. Katamari is also a Bandai IP? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. A Katamari... Well, honestly, at that point, I would just want a Katamari game. I just want a Katamari remake at that point, or something like that. Because I've played Katamari before, but I've never got to really experience it that deeply, and that is unfortunate as hell. Alright, Patches, get your bitch ass down here. I got poop for you, buddy. Eat the poop. You know what? Honestly, I think he just deserves a couple... you know what? I'll hit him in the face with a fire pot. Actually, you know what? If I really wanted to play this out, I guess I could. Because there's nothing stopping me from just, like, waiting for his poison to run out and just re-pooping him. Like, unless it takes 2 poopy pots on the second throw, which, I mean, like, okay, but I can still make it work. Get pooped? Yeah, it does take 2. Son of a bitch. Of course it would. This is a wild challenge that you didn't think was possible in this game. Yeah, no, right on. It's honestly, it's very, very possible. It's definitely possible. I mean, we haven't really gotten that far into it yet, but nevertheless, welcome to the chat. Happy good nights to you. Alright, hurry up, Patches. Alright, I just need him to fucking talk. I need him to stop talking. He was being a dork. I know fists are not consumable, but he sure ate my hands. Haha. I think I have to forgive him on that one, because I did just punch him right in the face, so... Alright, there we go. Save quit the game. Awesome possum. Oh yeah, this is our beautiful, beautiful character, by the way. I want this to be very well known. Hang on, you're this is gorgeous. This is lovely. Pretty sure items only is possible in all Soulsborns. Yes, I believe that is the case. I believe in every Soulsborne it is the case. I think actually in Elden Ring's case, I think it might be the easiest here. Like there's some hard bosses in Elden Ring. Dark Souls 1, I think... Actually, funny enough, I think Dark Souls 1 might be the hardest with it. I'm trying to think of resources that you have for consumables in Demon Souls. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, now we can buy his throwing daggers, or fan daggers, my bad. Cool. Scriptstone, Grace Mimic. No, that's useless. You know what, honestly, have some money for it, sure. I guess I'll buy myself one of these, just cause. Spend money to make money? Why not? Alright, talk him out.
Just something like then again, and besides.
Alright, there we go. I know Bloodborne is one of the easier. Is Bloodborne one of the easier ones? Actually, hang on, I'm trying to think about that one right now. Is Bloodborne an easy consumable? I mean, I guess you could make the argument, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Because in Bloodborne, I mean, you have Abritas, you have... Actually, yeah, I guess in this case, if you're considering, everything, like, all the different, like, arcane tools you can get, then yeah, okay, yeah. Am I able to level up much in this challenge, or is everything spent on items? It depends on how well I do, honestly, right on. If I don't do very well, well, yeah. But if I do okay, then yeah, no, I get to still spend money on actual leveling up. The game's not that terrible on economy. Currently, our most expensive weapon that we have is the kukri, which, I mean, these just do really good damage and also cause bleed. And it's not even like piss bleed either. Like 3 or 4 of these bad boys in Margaret's face was enough to trigger bleed. On top of that, we have a large variety of pots available to us in this game, which right now we don't have many of them, so early game kind of sucks, but we have that. We have poison on our hands. I mean, honestly, the resources, there's a lot of resources in Elden Ring, like, genuinely a lot. Leveling up is going to suck a little bit early on, but, like, come later game, I think we're pretty okay, so... we are not in here for much. We're actually, honestly, only in here for this little item right here, cracked pot. Otherwise, we don't really need much here. I'm gonna go ahead and collect a couple more items because, well, fuck it, we're here. Oh my god, the fucking dogs. Yeah, in this case, honestly, the hardest part so far has just been bad resource management. Fucking dogs! Fine, I'll leave your stinky cave. I didn't want to be in there anyways. Ugh. God damn it, I just want a warp. Come on, guys. Oh, right, I'm outside. I can ride a horse. My bad. I completely forgot about the horse because the horse just sucks. Radon, I don't know if you're a firm stand believer in this one, but Torrent just kind of sucks. Torrent just kind of sucks as a mount. Not a good horse. Not a very acceptable horse. We don't like this horse in this household. There we go. You might be wondering why I'm collecting weapons. It's because it's cash in this case. That is really about it. It makes me more money, and at the end of the day, more money means more gooder. So. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick bit of side questing here for just a minute. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull up the map system. Actually, I have no idea why it decided to goof up like that. That was weird. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Map system. So what I'm going to be looking for right now in this case, I think, would be, I guess, recipe books, yeah? Cookbooks are pretty damn nice to have. And if we can get ourselves decent enough cookbooks... So, Rancor pots. I don't believe Rancor pots are actually good, like, at all. This is just pointless to my existence in, like, every single capacity, so we don't need that. Let's see here. Armorer's Cookbook, Firebone Arrow, Firebone Bolt. Yeah, okay, that's just fucking useless. Never mind. We already have this. Missionary's Cookbook, Scriptstone. Okay, that's something we already have. Armorer's Cookbook. That's also just dog water. That's literal trash. That's all useless. You know what? Let's put on some meat. I'm gonna put on some meat for right now while we're doing this. Alright, fetid pot, we already have it. Exalted flesh, don't need it. Beast lore pot, also don't need it. That is unfortunately also a very useless item to us this time around. Fervors, already have it. Nomads. That's unfortunately also useless to us right now. That's okay. What do we have inside, actually? Stormwing Bone Arrow. Trash. So, okay, trash. What the hell? Fire pot? And roped fire pot? What? What? Don't we already have fire pot? Am I crazy? Okay, I'm gonna say that's available to us right now because of its positioning. Yeah, I'm gonna say that is available to us right now because of positioning. Like, that's acceptable. Oh, okay, that's the one we just got. Let's see here. Any ritual pots around for us right now? Like, it's kind of early for ritual pots, so I don't expect any. No. Okay. Yep, no. Let's see here. What else do we have available to us? I think that's pretty much like our main things right now. Now, we do have a bell-bearing hunter we can kill. We do have a bell-bearing hunter that we can kill, but, like, that's not saving us much at the moment. Not exactly, at least. So. Okay, back to game. Game on! I wouldn't be surprised if there's some doubles since the world is so big. Surprisingly, no. For whatever fucking reason, they didn't make doubles in any capacity. In fact, actually, I think the only thing in this game there are actually doubles of, however, the circumstance of it is kind of shoddy, is the seeds. There's doubles of, like, so, like, the Erdtree seeds that we've been getting, there are doubles for that, but that's it. The only thing in this game that has doubles for, like, is for your healing flask, which, cool, but in the DLC, and this is honestly one of, like, a large percentage of people's complaint about the fucking DLC, is that they didn't do doubles for the Scadutree fragments, and they are honestly kind of stingy. I don't like Scadus at all. You're forgetting about double bosses? I mean, I'm forgetting what about double bosses? I mean, yes, there are definitely. Oh, okay, my bad. You're right. That was a bit of a goofball on my part. Yes. No, they did not forget about doing bosses over again. They thought that one was a really cool idea. Yeah, that one was a requirement apparently. But, like, why? Why the fuck? Why in the shitballs? I don't appreciate it. It's a little bit rude, honestly, and I'm not vibing right now, Miyazaki. I guess, to be fair, it doesn't really matter as deeply anymore because they did balance out the DLC better. Which is to say they didn't make Primer Dawn a literal piece of shit. Fuck Primer Dawn. Like, let's talk facts right now. His bitches, 0. His brother, a 0. Him, the biggest 0. Fuck Primer Dawn. Fuck pre-patch Primer Dawn. I hate his guts. He deserves nothing but the worst death. I'm a little bit mean and aggressive towards that guy. He caused me a lot of pain and anguish. If you can tell, I might be a little bit angry about that shit. Because it was bad. Ugh. But, yeah. Do I try and kill this man? Cooking with bars of salt tonight? You know what? Yeah, I am cooking with bars of salt. Alright, get... Wait, does this have to be a direct throw?
What's wrong with you? I won't say it twice. Stop this.
Really? It has to be a direct throw? Alright, we'll get... No, you actually did have to tell me twice, dumbass.
Is this what Grace would have of us?
Okay, well, admittedly, I'm a little disappointed right now. I think he wins. Yeah, I believe he wins. Did this man really just have to sidestep me casually like that? Like, okay, alright. Well, at least he's being a sweetheart. He's just kind of standing right there right now, so... You know what? Respect where respect is due, I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be firebots. Oh, well, that was big and scary. To be fair, he is using one of the best weapons in the game. Oh my god. Fucking roll caught me. Man just said, fuck you, get roll caught. And he's not getting staggered. What happened? What happened? Why didn't my brain do the turn off? My brain turned off. I should have played better. That was dumb. Yeah, that's a reset moment. Yeah, at least I had to sit back down. Like, I had to recollect myself there. That was a pretty piss performance, admittedly. I should have done a better job. Alright, Bernal, please eat these fire pots for me, big guy. Please eat these fire pots for me, big guy. Thank you. Alright, gorgeous. Actually, you know what? I probably should drink my physique, just considering my physique is technically useful. Ah, good. Healing. My favorite. Actually, is that healing? I don't know if that's healing. Oh, motherfuck. The hard part here is obviously the fact that he dodges. Like, duh. God, this fucker. That's, like, no damage. Oh, you fucking bastard. You cheeky, stinky, binky boy. Okay, maybe it was a little too early to try and kill Bernal. It might have been a little too early to try and kill Bernal. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I just sidestep that shit? Wait a minute. You fucking idiot. I just called you an idiot to your face. Could you please at least live up to your title? Oh my god, he's outplaying me, and this is annoying as shit. Oh, headshot. Headshot. We love headshots in this household. Ah. Okay, never mind. Fuck me. Oh my god, he's gonna fuck my ass. Stop fucking... Oh my goodness, he's a roly-poly boy. He really is. What is this? What is this roll-catching bullshit? This fucking guy. Stop rolling 5 seconds, you dick! Stop rolling for 5 seconds, you ass! Oh my god, I'm right in your face. Eat this fucking dagger, you stupid asshole. Oh. Okay, I think I have to leave. This was bad. This was a really bad choice. In terms of the big brain plays that I normally have, this was definitely not on the list. Or, I just need to play better. I just need to play better. That's all I need to do right now. I have 6 poopy pots on hand. Surely. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? I'm sorry. How did that proc immediately? I'm really glad that didn't kill me. But at the same time, please don't do that again. Bernal, what did I just ask you? Please don't do that again. Oh, what fucking... Okay. Do you maybe want to get staggered like that every time? Okay, I gotta stop wasting the good resources and just, like, just play this out slowly, you know? I think that's the big thing here. Pooped. That was... Okay, 2 poopy pots. Sure, why not? I wonder if I can run away far enough and, like, de-aggro him so I can get my shit back. Because, like, that's, I would say, the biggest thing right now. I need that. Kind of a lot. Oh, or he could just... Wait, hang on. Idea. There is one thing I completely forgot about Elden Ring AI, is that after a certain point, they break, and we take advantage of that. Hang on. He's got a break. He is, in fact, breaking. Oh my god. Fucking stop poking me, you ace! Alright, cool. Gorgeous. New poop applied. Old poop out. New poop in. Poop on. Okay, we're getting there. This fucking idiot. This fucking stinky dude. Ha! Fucking get pooped on. This is the poop of a butthole. There we go. Cool. Why did I do that? What? Why did I do that? I'm kind of blanking right now. The thing is I'm sure there was a reason to murder him. What it was particularly, I don't recall. I mean, his armor set is pretty good. I'll say that much. His armor set is actually probably hands down one of the best ones in the game, which is really fucking funny. Because I think the Elden Ring developers were like, no, trust me, they're gonna need this. There's like 2 or 3 dudes like right at the beginning of the game that just have insane armor. And, like, all of them are really damn good. Really good armor sets. Don't forget my stuff. What stuff? What stuff in this case, Radon? I might need 1 more poopy pot for this guy. And 2 of these. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, please don't notice me, sir. Please don't notice me, senpai. Don't notice me, senpai. Please don't notice me, senpai. Please don't notice me, senpai. Okay, now you can notice me, senpai. Okay. Well, that whiffed, but that's okay. That's okay. An actual fucking, time to, in between throws. Distance traveled for items. Pick up my souls back there after the death. Did I have a lot of souls? I don't think I had a lot of souls. Alright, we did that for Golden Vow, though. I mean, I'll still go back and look, just to be safe. Like, I actually just don't remember having money at that point. Which was also kind of another reason that I was feeling antagonistic. I guess. Yeah, no, I was a broke bitch. Still, though, I appreciate the call-out on it just in case, because, like, you know, just in case. Like, I could have very well have had, like, oodles and oodles of cash. I could have been Mr. Moneybank's butthole ex-squires himself, but... By the way, if you're wondering why this character, I keep calling him Butthole, 1, obviously because of his face, but 2, he is Scrumply Bumpkin. Or, in this case, my favorite way to call him, this is Scrumply Butthole. A very, very tight man. The 5th lost brother of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, hence the turtle shell, and also the Baja Blast flavored skin. You said, I want my stuff during the fight. Oh, what I meant by that was I want my stuff, like, my items, my weapons. Yeah, this one confused me, though. Wait, fire pot, okay, fire pots, wait, huh? So wait, you get fire pots here, but at the same time you already spawn in with fire pots. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that the roped fire pots, you don't have those, but, like... Okay, I guess. Sure, game. Cool. Alright, time to go back to me, Stormvale. Handle some new shit. And, reviewing Stormvale, we didn't really need to go anywhere in Stormvale. Like, we could just kind of ignore most of Stormvale. Which is nice.
It's tightly. God, you breached.
No, we ain't a bitch. We always use the main gate. We're cool as fuck. Maybe it's a class I chose? It could be. It could be the class I chose, actually. That could be it, maybe. Huh. I don't know, like, I've never seen a... well, to be fair, I've never paid attention, I guess. I've never paid attention to the consumables, so... that could be it, yeah. It'd be an interesting choice. Like a really kind of odd but interesting choice, for sure. I'm gonna do a quick run over here for, like, a handful of cash. Oh. Yeah, no, definitely. Legitimately a handful of cash. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't even worth it. Alright, back up here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, time to do the mad dash, do the Mario sprint. There we go, cool. Easy, cake, every single day of the week. I don't even need the shortcut bonfire here. I think there's a handful of Kukuri on our way up here, if I remember correctly. Also, quick little trick here. If you do this right, jump right there every single time, that exact way, and you will never get hit there. Although I can't guarantee this part right here, because this part is scary for good reason. Okay. I don't remember the items out here being all that useful. Well, at least the smoldering butterflies are kind of useful. Those are kind of useful. We'll take those. It's weird. I kind of forgot how stamina management more or less works in this game. I've not been playing Soulsborns here for a little bit, and I just, honestly, it's kind of turned off for me a tiny amount. Are you kidding me? Could you leave? Thank you, sir. A very, very respectable guard. Not doing his job very well, but you know what? Honestly, he gets to live for that one. If I run into him again, he just gets to breathe. I'm not gonna kill him. I might kill him. We'll see. Yeah, Scrumply Bumpkin definitely would murder everybody in broad daylight. This man does not exist for anybody's viewing pleasure, nor anybody's pleasure. Purely distaste. That is exactly all there is to it. Like, that's all this man loves. Alright, this. Gorgeous. Those eyes. Oh, no, that's the funny part, actually, Radon. Hang on. His eyes are tucked under. Those are his eyes. So that's just like a second nose on top of his nose. Yeah. Why are my eye sockets a nose? That's a great question. I would not question Scrumply Butthole, though. He is not a man you want to question. I'll have you know, Scrumply Bumpkin has gotten into at least 18 arguments on Reddit alone, and still counting to this day. Damn, I put a lot of effort into it. No, I wanted to make a gross character, mainly because of spite. We had to get rid of Scrumplin, and I was quite annoyed about that fact. And I'm really hoping we don't have to get rid of Scrumply Butthole. That would make me quite disappointed. We could level up. Wahoo! Look at all that damage. So here's the thing. Leveling up does actually matter to some extent, because these weapons and what we're using do all have scaling involved on them. Also, obviously, like, health. So, you know. Alright, we currently have 28 daggers, 1 fetid pot. We need a couple more fetid pots. 5 fetid pots feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and do 5 fire pots and then one more fetid pot. I think the poison is going to be relatively important during this. I am gonna real quickly adjust my flasks so that way I have more heals overall, I think. Like, one more heal is not gonna make or break us, but, like, one more heal, you know? Actually, you know what we could do, because we haven't really done it yet? We did not go down to the church that's over here, so we could go do that real quickly. That church will give us, at least in this case, an extra bit of healing, so we don't have to be as use heavy on our flask, probably, maybe. We don't really have a lot of health right now, but, I mean, hey, it's gonna be useful in the grand scheme of things. And having access to that mausoleum would be nice, so. Actually, I'm feeling like we're doing pretty darn good tonight, though. Like, we've had a lot of progress. We've had, like, a fair amount of progress in the grand scheme of things. And I'm liking where we're kind of already at. Like, it's pretty good progress right now. Good shit, as it were. Alright, beast liver, obviously, because Scrumply Bumpkin needs his, victuals. Chad, if this man had to eat anything, what do you think it would be? Personally, I think he would be sustaining himself off of a diet of, like, half-cooked rat livers. And on top of that, probably just straight-up, like, copies of the Weekly Digest. Like, I think it would be, like, that would be his fiber. And I'm not saying, like, he reads it. I'm saying he eats it outright. Like, he just takes the pages, wraps them up. You think he cooks them? Halfway. He only cooks them a little bit. The man doesn't believe in, like, a well-cooked meal sustaining himself, but he does like his food to be warm. He does like the disease to be riddled, though, because that makes his immune system twice as strong, and he is just pure vitriol at the end of the day. Now, he could, in theory, still eat pizza like the rest of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I believe Scrumply does not believe in proper nutrition in any capacity, so no. I wouldn't call room temperature cooked. So what I imagine his cooking process would be, like, he would leave it on a piece of tin foil in front of the sunlight, like, on a windowsill. A dusty windowsill. Alright? That right there would be his cooking. So, like, at that point, just lukewarm. Yo, Bird, how you doing tonight, buddy? It's good seeing you. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Alright, there we go. That's good to go. Anything for physique, actually. Now, we could do this, and this, I think, actually improves our fire... I believe that actually improves our fire damage, if I remember correctly. Hang on. Gotta remove this, because I hate that on the screen. The best, not the best today. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. What's wrong, boss? Would it be useful for me to go and get... You know what? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. We're in the area for it. Why not? We're gonna go get the... I'm forgetting what it's called right now, but it essentially gives you, like, a very slow heal over time. And, like, it's not good, but it is something. I also forget where it is in the game, but I think there's a shield that heals you in the game. You're just tired and your family's bitching too much for you? Oh, dude. Well, I know it's not really any consolation, but, like, you know, suffering together kind of stuff, right? I can definitely feel you on the tiredness. I feel like anymore, like, I just honestly am just tired to all hell because of work and all that magic. And as for the family stuff, I mean, like, we all have our family bitchings, sure, but... Nah, dude, I'm sorry that's going on. That's always a wicked combination. That's always a wicked combination. Alright, please don't slap me in the butthole, sir. I just asked. Like, I know I had my cake sitting out there nice and readily to be slapped, but I did ask nicely. And technically speaking, if you're following the rule of the law, you're not supposed to have your ass slapped for at least 15 seconds after saying that. So, I don't know why he didn't respect it. He's just not a very good person, obviously. Could have known. Wait, do we have to kill that golem? Shit. Oh, God. Please don't tell me I have to kill the golem. If I can just get the item, then we're good to go. If I can't, fuck. Oh, there it is. Oh, definitely, buddy. I'm still sorry about it. I am still very, very sorry about it. But I do hope tomorrow is at least a little bit better. And nevertheless, you're here now. Hopefully that counts for something. Makes you feel a little bit more relaxed and you're able to have a better night. Welcome to the chat, buddy. It's good seeing you. I don't believe we need anything else right now going forward here. So let's go ahead and try our hand at Godric. Because Godric, once we beat Godric, then we open ourselves up. One more restriction that I had added myself on this playthrough was doing a landlock. So basically, landlock in this case means if I don't beat a major boss of the area, I don't get to move along. I have to do that first, and then I can do other things. So in this case, if we really wanted to, we could go make ourselves, like, stupidly busted very early on. Like, we could go and get rot pots kind of early on, if we really did it correctly. But I'm not going to do that, because at that point, I think that's just too good, personally. Rot pots make things, like, stupidly easy for a lot of things. And I don't know, like, yes, I'm going to, but also no, I don't want to be locked into a resource that's that broken, because that, at that point, that just becomes a rot pot run, you know? Except for, like, a handful of bosses in the game, and unfortunately, those ones suck. Okay. Alright, don't think we have anything terribly useful on our hands, other than what we already have. Not particularly. Okay. Actually, something I might try to do, chat. I forgot how to do it, but I think I'm going to learn how to do it for next stream. I think we're going to start doing save states in order to make our lives, like, a little bit easier. Now, I'm going to do all the natural farming and everything, too, but at least save stating at bosses, because there are going to be bosses that may eat all of our resources, and that's going to suck if we lose. All right, let's go for this. I think we're pretty much as ready as we can be at this point right now. I think so. The only thing I think I haven't done was getting a weapon with Golden Vow on it. But I also hope that we don't need to rely on that one for this one. Rather have the run than end it stupidly. Exactly. Exactly. Like, we can. It's just... Exactly. That's it. At that point, we would just possibly get stuck in a loop of just having to consistently reclaim our resources. That sucks. Alright, everybody ready to shit on the worst god? No, I'm sorry. He's not even a god. He's a demi. Fucking loser-ass, old man-ass, fucking stinky bitch. Shit. Actually, I think he just dicked me over slightly on one of my pots. Yeah, so fun fact, those little wind tornadoes he does, they do reflect. And he's apparently very insistent on doing them today. I hate dodging those. They are miserable. Right. Fucked, old man. Get fucked, old man. Get fucked, old man. There we go. The juicy bleed proc. We love to see it. Don't waste resources here. This is not a good chance to do that. When he's going into phase 2, he's got a lot of resistance. And you don't really want to proc him until you're in phase 2 at that point. Alright, there we go. Easy proc. Fuck. That does mean we could have gotten one more proc out of that. God damn it. Fucking Godric. It's still gonna be an easy fight at the end of the day. Well, except for when he does shit like that. Fucking asshole. This attack kind of just sucks. Oh, look at that. It actually hit me for once. I'm surprised. Please stop doing that attack. It's a garbage attack. I fucking hate it. Oh my god, you are the fucking worst, dude. Oh, you know what? Honestly, approaching that attack the way that I did was really fucking stupid. And fuck me. What is my brain up to today? Godric. Oh my god, fuck Godric. I hate your guts so much, dude. Why am I playing like this? This is dumb. Oh, you fucking bastard. I hate you so much. Is dodging a consumable? Now is not the time to be asking me dumb questions, bird. I appreciate you, but that's a very dumb question, and I'm not going to respect it very much. You fucking... I hate you so much, Godric. Nobody likes you, dude. Nobody fucking likes you. You're the worst. You're the worst god. Nobody fucking likes you. You're just a stupid scum bastard. You asshole. Why am I playing like this? Like, I'm playing from downtown, and I should be playing right up in his face. Like, fact of the matter is you play this fight better when you're in his fucking cheeks. You gotta be in Godric's cheeks. Wait, why are my Kukri doing so little damage? What the fuck? Am I crazy? Okay, weird. Oh, god damn it. This fucking attack again. Alright, please, one more bleed proc? Oh, you're so sweet! Thank you very much, Godric. So no walking allowed? Oh, we're not fucking doing this again. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my god. Fucking stink. Oh my god. Okay, alright. You're the Lord of Shit is what you are. Fucking dirty rat bastard. Eat a fat dick. Nobody likes you. Holy hell. You've been scrumply bumpkined. The only thing you're gonna be bathing in, Godric, is this I thought that would have collision. I thought that would have camera collision, and it just didn't. I mean, I guess I can do this, but now the moment's gone, and it's fucking ruined, and I hate everything. God damn it. Just receiving. Hang on, there we go. Okay. Alright, well, we still beat the boss, so yay. Walking doesn't consume stamina? Shush. Stop. No, talking not allowed. Your talking privileges have been revoked. Alright? Okay, alright, we're clear? Okay, good. Good. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's do that, and let's do that. There we go. Okay. I think that's reasonable enough for right now. That leaves us with 4,000 in the bank, and... talking consumes my soul. Yeah, I guess it does. It would be consuming something of me. Oh, wait. I did poor spending there. I still have 10k. I don't normally let Godric... I don't normally let Gostock live. And honestly, today is no different. We're pooping on him. Fuck this old dude. Fucking putting your ass in the grave.
Stay back, you wretched tarnished.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Have you considered getting fucked, sir? Have you considered the option of getting fucked? New idea. Get fucked. One more time. There you go. Get fucked.
I'm free. I can do
I think I know the backstory for our character on this one. I've already made the joke of him being like a Redditor. But I think in this case, this is like his long-awaited revenge of him like going around the lands between and like just fighting people, 1v1ing them in real life. Being like, at this point, he is winning all of his arguments one way or another kind of shit. Which I think just fits the character of Scrumply Bumpkin very well. Shit, you got me there. I don't know then. I don't know then. What do you think? What is this man, Bird? What platform does this dude use? Are Blue Sky users somebody like would a Blue Sky user touch grass? Is that a concept? Or is he just a really awful influencer? Because I could see a really awful influencer being the case for him. Oh, good. It seems like the fucking interwebs is shitting bed. Always entertaining. Fuck's sake. I'm not having something download in the background. Fuck's sake. Okay. Alright. We seem to be okay-ish. And by okay-ish, I mean hardly. He uses Twitter? No, honestly, I can't believe Twitter. And like Twitter, maybe like 5 years ago, but anymore, like if you use Twitter at this point, you're just like, honestly, like I would make the argument like Twitter users are probably worse off than like Redditors, frankly. No, I'm sorry, dude. I really need that money. Yeah, I need that cash money. I'm not gonna give that away. What am I, stupid? Dude, those 10 runes could afford me a single 1/6 of a kukri. That's way too much. Politically biased TikToker? That's okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that could definitely be it. I could see Scrumply Bump. Oh my god, fuck you. Thank you. Oh. Craft book. Oh. Wait. Oh, interesting. I was hit by something that I never have been hit by.